All right, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers. Let me just let me make sure that the board is working. Excuse me. I'm not seeing the board just yet. Now we do see it. Nice, good times, good times. Hi blah blah. Nice nickname. Thank you very much for asking. I am doing okay. Start to the week has been quite hectic. I hope it's not the same for you, my friend. How are you doing? I could be wrong, but I'm not sure I recognize your nickname, unless I'm terribly wrong. Could you please remind me if that's the first time you're here? Just adjust something. There you go. All right, so we are on course to lose some more points tonight. Brilliant. We have dropped a massive amount of points in the last couple of days. That's not to say, nope, I've never been here. Well, welcome. A lot more people will be coming in because we just started out. Where do you come from, my friend? What country? And how long have you been playing chess? Let me know. How did you find me? I'm guessing through my shorts, if anything. So yes, tonight, because I am just a basic prat, I don't have a chess title today. We're not playing Title Tuesday, we're playing Tilted Tuesday, and honestly, it will make sense to make a prediction how many points I'm gonna drop tonight. But nah, hopefully I'm gonna just be at least competent, just like watching your videos. Thank you very much. Do you have a favorite one? Or do you have any video that you feel has made an impact on your gameplay? Alright, let me just start some games. Here we've got 1926 from Germany. Yeah, if I'm on form, I should be beating these fellas with my eyes closed, but I have not been on form lately. So we're gonna play a funny little variation of the London. It's not the London per se, but very, very similar. Yeah, with knight b to d2, also very, very, very similar structure. All right, there you go. It's castle. Yeah, basically this is a very equal game. You can call me Jan if you want. Well, okay, if you don't mind, I will call you Jan. Yeah, indeed, because it's I get a bit more pleasant to the ear than blah blah. But it is a funny nickname. It is a funny nickname, indeed. So you're from the Netherlands. Where exactly? So are you from? I don't know. So Amsterdam, The Hague. Takes with pawn or takes with queen. Rotterdam. Or some other place. Utrecht. I'm confused. Do I want to take with a queen or do I want to take with a pawn? Man, good question. I ain't got a clue. Let's take with the pawn. Let's take with the pawn. Let's take with the pawn. Let's open up the rook. And yeah, let's try and make some things happen. Let's give ourselves some lift. Just in case. That bishop may drop back to h2 if it's attacked. Let's not attack it just yet, maybe. Let's play knight d5. I'm expecting e4 to try and contest my knight, probably. I live close to Rotterdam. Okay. And how is it at this time of the month? Late May. I'd imagine the temperature should be around like 20-ish, give or take. Queen e4, bloody hell. Now that is unexpected. Queen e4. Playing f5 seems way too weakening. And I don't know. What's... Call me confused. Let's play f5. We're gonna get debated. Well, the queen doesn't have any squares anywhere here, so it has to, yeah, go back like to d3 or c2. I am really down on time here. This is something that I don't particularly enjoy. Let's retreat with the knight. Let's maybe try and place a knight to this juicy square. One benefit of f5 is that we have opened up some possibilities for the knight there. Now this has been slightly prevented. Okay, we can go back to d5, no problem. Trying to attack my pawn, but my pawn is neatly protected, which is okay. We could try maybe force a bishop exchange. Now, let's take the rook. Take the rook, knight goes there. Yeah, so this is a very powerful knight. And I cannot really dislodge it because both of the pawns have gone past that square. That said, maybe... Oh, that's really nasty, that is. You try and block everything off completely. Okay. That's not very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's not very nice. I think, yeah, this isn't a great... This isn't a great square for us, right? If that were to happen. My opponent doesn't see it, which is nice. I can at least prevent the 4-4 now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Brilliant. Save the rook to blunder the rook. Only on this channel you will see that. That's fine. Down on exchange, down on time. Brilliant. That's the position we all like. Maybe put pressure on this, but yeah, this is going to be repelled very easily. My knight is looking visually nice on that square, but unfortunately it's not doing much. Although now I can go back. Opponent changes mind. Okay. Okay, maybe I can get my queen back into play with something like a5, trying to infiltrate if I get a chance. Probably I won't. I'm looking at this pawn. Maybe I'm looking at this pawn at some point. I don't think my opponent will allow me any counterplay, really. But we'll see. We'll see. King there. Okay, it doesn't really stop me from playing queen a5. There. Yeah, it's a nasty one. What about this one? Where are you from? Well, I am living in Poland right now, although I am not from Poland originally. And I am probably losing on time now. I'm probably losing on time. I can deliver this fork, it's not gonna matter though. Because queen takes first. Yep. Alright, this was just a warm-up. I'm living in Poland, so not very far away from where you are, from the Netherlands. Yeah. Poland is a nice place. Poland is a nice place indeed. Could you please tell me if you like work or you study? Like what do you do during your weekdays? See, we're playing black again, although this time we're playing the Alekhine. This is an interesting situation. This is a very interesting situation. Right, takes. Play this, blunder a pawn, nice. Didn't take the pawn. Oh god, this is terrible. I blundered a pawn and my opponent didn't take it. Yeah, I played a bad move and he wasn't anticipating me to play a bad move. Well, that happens. This bishop is terrible, unless I can make it look half decent. I want to try and put it on a6. Got to be a little bit careful. This bishop is very annoying. You're still in school, right? Okay. So, like, how deep are you into your studies? Like this looks like. Let me just take this bishop first. This f6 looks like it might be objectively winning. But boy, is that scary to play. It is really scary to play. So like, queen h5 check. Where does my king go there? Alright. Resigns? Ooh, snap. Snap. I was not anticipating that at all. I would never have resigned. Yeah, like I said, it's probably objectively winning, but you know, there's still a whole lot to play for, to be honest. Like bishop takes, queen h5 check. Yeah. But okay, fair enough. 1-1. Like, are you going to enter like university or college anytime soon? Have you got like any favorite subjects, any favorite fields of study that you like dedicating your time to? Like for the past decade, most people you ask or where they want to go with regards to their future studies, but they're going to tell you like computer science or something like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was computer science or something like that. So now we're playing a more orthodox traditional Alakine, which is very, very familiar territory for us. Just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. So my opponent is also playing quickly. Alright. Basically the point of the Alakine is that we try and disrupt the center as much as we can, which we just kind of did. Man, good question. I've got some nice bishops. I've got some nice pieces on the queen side. I'm still pretty young, so for me it's called middle school. I don't know what it's called over there. I mean, it's pretty much middle school everywhere in here. So you're not really sure yet as to what you would like to do in the future. Is that what you're suggesting? Let's play c9 on b4. Let's say if a3, which is a very, very strong possibility, then we just fall back again. No, alright, that's fine. That's completely fine. I don't know what kind of parents you've got, and I don't want to assume anything, but I hope that your parents are not very pushy. But because you know there are all kinds of parents out there, and some parents are more comfortable with their child not knowing than others. So I hope that it's not too bad. Let's play this. We've got the a pawn a bit farther advanced than my opponent's a pawn, which can be good or bad. In this position, it's tough to tell. If I could land my knight on a square like b3, that'd be wonderful. Then this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to prove to my opponent. Bad experience. Are you asking me? Nah, I wouldn't say so. I would not say so. I would not say so. I did not have parents, really. I'm not an orphan, nor was I in a foster family, but I come from a very bad background, and no one gave a shit about me. So which has its advantages, I've got to tell you that. Which does have its advantage. So, it looks like unless I'm missing any silly tricks, our position is fine. I have some really nice assets. I've got still these wonderful bishops. I will have... Interesting. I was not expecting this move, nor do I think it is a good move, but okay. Let's jump our knights on b3 as we wanted. We are half a minute down on time, which isn't perfect. But like I said, I've got great bishops, although at the moment they're staring at nothing. It may soon change. Actually, this rook is trapped, I think. This rook is trapped. Bishop power! There you go! Yeah, I've got the rook staring at this as well. If the queen ever moves, the bishop is undefended. Oh, that's sad. My parents are divorced, which is also sad, and I can sympathize with you. I can definitely sympathize with you. Again, I don't want to assume anything, but I hope that your relationships with your parents, even though they are divorced, have not suffered too much. Have not suffered too much. Alright, so what do? Do we just take this? Yeah, we take this. We are just going to be very, very orthodox about it. Just gonna take up the exchange. However, now comes the time where we should not screw this up. How do we do that? Let's start with playing here. I need to activate my queen somehow. Yeah, at the end of the day, my knight made a huge difference. The knight made a massive difference. Although, gotta be careful about time. I want to double up my rooks. If I could do that, that'd be amazing. That'd be really awesome. Okay, I guess that's just a straight up exchange. Maybe d6 is coming. No, this is coming before that. Okay. Yeah, d6 is coming anyway. I think no matter what happens. Let's bring the knight back. I want to make the knight more relevant to my position and block some things off. Which is quite nice. Knight comes in there. I think I'm happy to give the bishop away for it. Let's put the knight back there. Yep, let's just juggle pieces a little bit. Oops. Oops. Ah, yeah. I didn't. I think I'm gonna lose on time here. That's a shame. That's a shame. I think I'm gonna lose on time. More than anything. Takes my pawn. Yep. Just we were winning. You had a mate, I think. Yeah. Looks like mate. Looks like mate. You missed mate one. I, Bob the Fishmonger, didn't realize you were here, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I did miss mate in one. That feels terrible. Well, that's Blitz. Anything can happen. But yeah, very, very nice of you to point out that I didn't have a mate because, boy, I was just not looking at that. You see, I was looking mainly. I was worried about the connected pawns. I was worried about the passer. Just wanted to block things off and maintain my material advantage and stuff. Still better than my blitz. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing crap, but you saw the mate. I didn't. How did you start playing chess? Thank you for asking. Well, it's quite a long story, but to cut it short, I started playing chess when I was 20 years old, which is an age when you shouldn't really start playing chess, honestly. That's you can retire at 20, not start playing chess at 20. But at the end of the day, and I told the story many times, regulars will know it. I was graduating from university at the time. I was around 20. And I felt like I needed a new hobby. I needed to fill the gap that, you know, studies were occupying a lot of my time. And when studies were finishing, I felt like, well, I needed something to replace that. And something enjoyable. I'm not talking about like work and stuff. So I was looking at hobbies and I was looking at what may suit me. And I started playing chess and I started really enjoying it. And fast forward a couple of years, here I am. I've been playing chess for about 4 years now. Give or take, with breaks as well. And you know, here we are. All right then. Go for another one. So far, so that was game 3, right? So we lost 2-1-1. In line with my stream title, to be honest. Not so much with what I want to do. When you play the Nemzovich counter gambit, you don't take. This is a very bad practice to actually take that pawn on c6. Black is better after that. Black is better after that. So you want to play... Alright. Bishop c5 I was not expecting. Bishop c5. I can start building my center a little bit. Unless they stop it with this one, which is fair enough. There are multiple ways I can address this. I can play queen b5, for example, and create a bit of pressure in that bishop first. And don't forget that the knight is pinned. So, yeah, has to probably do something like this. Probably has to do something like this. I'm a pawn up, by the way, don't forget. I can take here. I can take here, and my opponent's got no central pawns, and I will have two. Don't forget that my queen is defended. Man, this check It's not a threat, this check, but if we can avoid it, let's try and avoid it. Now this pawn is under attack, which I'm perfectly fine with because I'm up a pawn already. I'm not holding on. I'm not holding on to my material. At the same time, let's just develop. Let's just develop. So I think queen takes may come. With check, it's gonna force a trade of queens. We're back on level terms. No, it does not do that. Knights are still pinned. I can't castle, by the way, because the queen is blocking this. Interesting. But I guess I'm gonna play d3. This queen is a bit annoying. Not gonna lie. I think at the end of the day, at some point my opponent will take it. Attacks my queen. Why did you attack my queen? That's really impolite. I can go back. Yeah, so queen takes finally. The question is what we want to do. I think bishop e2 is fine. And I can honestly castle either way. Even though this pawn structure is a little bit sus, I can still castle queenside. It's unsafe, but let's face it, with the f pawn missing, castling kingside is also not the safest thing out there. So, gotta watch your priorities, really. My opponent is thinking, which is a funny little thing. It's blitz. Attacks my queen again. I don't know what's the obsession with attacking my queen. That's not really nice. Does it again? I think I'll take it. My pawn is hanging. Do I want to do anything about that? I mean, if I push this, this opens up this square as well. Ain't perfect, but okay. Fine, we can leave with that. Maybe even wants to do with this check, which is okay. Yeah, it does do that. That's fine. So we are in a scenario where it's different colored bishops. I have an isolated passed pawn. You would say usually it's a draw, but it's blitz, so who cares? I cannot castle kingside, but I can castle queenside, which I may do. All right, let's do that. Let's do just that. Maybe get a tempo on the bishop and get the rook behind the pawn. Why not? Bishop still has a couple of nice squares. Let's put some pawns on the light squares to contest. I don't want my knights to get and then taken. So let's play king up. I've got to say, this bishop is doing a decent enough job of disturbing some of my position. Maybe king e3 is a little bit sus. Maybe just a little bit sus. So wants to do this check. That's okay, maybe. That is not okay, though. Yeah, if bishop c2, that's not a good time. Although this is not bishop c2. This is not bishop c2. Takes my pawn. Okay. I think again I just need to play a little bit faster. Just takes pawns. All right. Just keeps taking pawns. Now a little bit of a check. It has to retreat with a rook. Probably another check coming, although not now. Ah! I misread the room! Can I win on time? Yes! Jesus Christ, I thought... Okay, never mind. I miscalculated... Sorry, not miscalculated, just messed this up. I made the wrong pre-move. Just a bit of a... We all have pre-moves. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hi, just a human. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? I don't think I'm recognizing your nickname, so if you are new to this stream, then that's just sad. I feel very happy about that. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's all about the points tonight. It's all about the points. Where do you come from? Just a human. Are you coming from the planet Earth, at least? Just a human, not a very humanoid thing to say. But it's all about the points tonight. I don't care about the performance. Yes. Yes, meaning you are from Earth. This crap. Okay. It's about performance, not about the results. This is not my motto tonight. I can assure you of that. This is not my motto tonight. Tonight is all about results. I'm not trying to like what's the expression? I'm not trying to... Jesus Christ, my English is terrible. Never mind, forget about it. Jesus Christ, this position makes 0 sense and I have no idea what's going on. Let's take and hope that we don't lose. Probably knight takes. Bishop takes. Bloody hell, why bishop takes? I was not expecting this. Okay. Let's play knight f3 since we were allowed to do that. That is okay. That is okay. If queen check, at what range do you think Vienna gets refuted? Depending on what you mean. Depending on what you mean. Do you mean like the Vienna Gambit or the Vienna game? Yeah, I mean this is a combination that is as good as the world. I'm just trying to make sense of it, see how I can do the least amount of damage to myself. Knight f3. Vienna Gambit. I'm not a big fan of the Vienna Gambit, which sounds a bit strange from a person who likes playing the King's Gambit, and the ideas are very similar. Very similar. Still. I'm not a big fan of the Vienna Gambit, I'll be totally honest. But however, you know, I think it's completely fine. I think even the craziest gambits have a life anywhere below 2400. And you could even extrapolate that even higher, really. So yeah, there you go. Jesus Christ, everything is hanging. I don't like this. Okay. I'm confused. Why did I not take the knight, by the way? Why did I not take the knight? The Vienna is just playing... Vienna is just a safer King's Gambit, isn't it? Yeah, I could put it like this. Yeah. You have a point. You have a point. You do have a point. It just makes no sense. None of this makes any sense and I hate it. God. Right. I have so many pins and so many pieces hanging, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's take this. Not because I want to double up the pawns like a patter, but because I want to crap, I almost played rook d1. Good thing that the knight is there. Not a good thing. My king is also stuck and I'm 2 minutes down on time. Brilliant. Awesome. Awesome. We are just making moves at this point. 9 seconds to go. Yeah, this isn't the game for me this time around. I'm gonna have dinner and I have a nice stream. Oh, thank you very much for coming anyway. Yeah, this one yeah, I'm asked if I say it. Let the opponent get one. You know, have a good meal. Have a good meal. What's like the most typical Dutch meal that you can think of? Because when I think of Dutch cuisine, really nothing comes to mind because GG's. Yeah, for my opponent, perhaps, not for me. But that's because I'm ignorant. What is like the staple of Dutch cuisine? Man, I don't know. But yeah, about that Gambit's point, I think, let's say you are a 1300 or 1400, whatever, and you play something like the King's Gambit, and you lose games terribly, right? One after another, after another, after another, or the Vienna Gambit, or whatever Gambit you can basically come up with, and as an example. At that level, you're losing games not because the Gambit is terrible, but because you are terrible. And I mean it in the kindest way, really. The problems coming from slightly dubious gambits only really start at the 2400 level, give or take. Before that, anytime you lose a game with a gambit, it is purely because you miscalculated, or you don't have enough depth of calculation yet, or you're not totally familiar with the ideas, etc, etc, etc. So basically that's me saying to you, never be afraid to play gambits up until you like reaching 2400. Never. Honestly, screw it. Don't be scared. Stamppot. And what is that? I would assume it's something meaty. Something with meat. Right? Like I speak German as well, but it doesn't say anything to me. Dutch and German can be quite similar sometimes. My German though isn't the best. Isn't the best, my German. Alright then, let's try and maybe they mean Stafford. No. I asked about Dutch cuisine, and it should be like a Dutch dish. Traditional Dutch dish. Well, look at this. I just played another Gambit. I played a Smith Mora. Look at me completely destroy, completely decimate this 1900. Unsuspecting 1900. Just look at me go at him. Ahoy! Hi Jakob, how are you doing on this Tuesday evening? Me waiting for him to lose. Could you please clarify who are you referring? I hope we reconnected. I think we've reconnected. Crap! Like, come on! Should I? I should put my trash talking, which is low level anyway, into the garbage bin. Like, as soon as I said I'm about to destroy that person, something happened to my internet connection and I lost because I disconnected. That's really sad. I hope you can see me now and hear me. That's terrible. Alright then. Maybe we can get a chance to play another Smith Mora. And yes, we are getting a chance to play Smith Mora unless they screw it up. And they don't take the gambit. Well, that's on them. That is on them. This person thinks that they can just decline my gambit and think that I am out of my depth. Ha ha ha. I actually don't mind Smith Mora declined position. I don't mind them. That's quite curious. Accept draw. Why would I accept draw? We just started playing. Oh, that's a bit weird. Play best should be fine about the what? Yeah. All right. At least we were connected without losing the game, people. All right. I apologize if you guys are here. I apologize for any kind of mishap with the connection. I don't know what's going on tonight. I honestly have got zero clue about what is happening tonight. I apologize. It's just been quite awful so far, not gonna lie, with regards to connection. Let's take that pawn and let's play Queen F3. Let's put some more pressure on that F pawn. Alright, but that doesn't really help, does it? In fact, this is not a very good position. Okay, good. Yeah, I hope you guys can actually see my stream, because I'm not seeing any reaction in the chat. Let me just refresh it. This is why I don't decline the Smith more. Okay, now I can see the chat. Sorry, if you were sending messages in the last couple of minutes, I didn't see them. I just started seeing them. I apologize again. If I disappear again, this can happen. Then, you know, just wait a little. And yeah, like I say, I don't mind playing decline Smith more positions at all. Some opponents may think that if they decline my gambit, they like ruin my plan for all eternity. They don't. They don't. They think they're the smart guy. No. Just basic. Alright. Yep. What's his bishop g5? I am confused. Alright. Takes my knight? No, it doesn't take my knight. Now I'm doubly confused. This bishop doesn't have any business. Does it have any business on that square? On my... They usually have no idea what to do. Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment. Alright, let's exchange that. This is a position that is frankly quite boring, but the upside to this position is that I am in no way, shape or form worse. This position is at least equal for me. At least equal. The question is, where do we want to play and what our plan is? I guess we're just gonna put the rooks here, and we're gonna try and push that pawn, and then we're gonna try and play on the queen side. How about that? Because these pieces, they feel a bit disjointed. Like this bishop on h4, I don't particularly like. Okay, now it's on g3, a little bit better. Yeah, the pieces are a bit disjointed. Like I say, I don't... Like, I at least have this. Like, this is my immediate reaction. Let's try it. I guess it's safe to take. This bit of potential. Yeah, which they probably missed, unless I am missing. Right. Yeah, this is a thing that can happen. What if if I take the pawn in this move? I think it's fine, isn't it? I think it's fine. The knight is still covering this. Gets the rook out of trouble? Yeah, that's fine. We are 2 pawns up. Still. We are almost a minute down. Bishop goes there. Like this could be costly for my opponent, but this could also be costly for me. It's 3 pawns down already. My opponent, I hope there is no attack. I'm hoping there isn't like an attack thing. I'm also staring at f2, kind of low key, staring at f2. Not anymore. Let's go back. Not seeing any through. Aha, so this is a very interesting idea. Ah no, it doesn't work, sorry. I thought my opponent had something, but they did. So yeah, we are in a pole position to win the game. The problem is the time. The problem is the time. I think honestly the most reliable way to win is trying to push this. Put the rook behind the pawn and push this as fast as we can. This is what I would call the most reliable way to win. Does not get rid of my bishop, which is funny, but okay. I thought my opponent would fancy getting rid of that bishop, especially that it's staring on the queen square. Takes my pawn, alright. Yeah, which is honestly a clever practical decision by my opponent taking that pawn, because it was my fastest way to win, and now it's not as easy. It's a very winning position, but the win is not going to come very quickly. You see what I mean? I may even sacrifice a pawn on f. Yes. Yes, knight goes there. Crap. 6 seconds to go. Is that going to be another time loss? Is that going to be another time loss? Perhaps. We don't like these ones. We never like time losses, do we? Crap. Yep. That's a time loss for you. Ah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Honestly, that has been the story of my blitz over the last week. I have played Rapid a lot recently, like a lot. Big rip, that's fine. I have focused on Rapid, and I have achieved, you know, quite some things on Rapid. I am almost up to 2200, but by playing a lot of Rapids, my speed obviously declined. So this is like a big transition period from like thinking faster and shit. It takes a bit of time, surely. So we got 1900 from what seems like Serbia, although yeah, Serbia, but sometimes with Balkan flags from afar, they can be very, very similar. Gotta be careful. Expert on Balkan flags and Balkan politics. Oh, this is a very dangerous position, but with a semi-open f-file right there, it should be objectively equal, but boy does black need to be careful. Black needs to be... Actually, screw it. Get a castle there. I shouldn't be doing it, really. Probably will regret it, but screw it. Screw it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Let's see if they take en passant. They probably will. They don't. Okay. Actually, Queen A6 is not a bad shout, even though we're doubling the pawns, that's okay. I played a bunch of Classical in March and I lost so many Rapid games, completely winning positions. Yeah, then you actually feel what I am saying. And then you can feel the pain of being old and slow and pathetic. But no, it just takes time, that's all. To readjust. That's all there is. So just pushing pawns forwards. Yes. That's what we like. Nice. Take that knight. Take it. Take it. Play queen c4. I've got a much superior bishop, although let's play a5. I want to prevent some annoying pawn moves. This is okay. At what opposite side castling positions go crazy? Yeah, sometimes they do be like that. That's correct. Sometimes they do be like that. Jesus Christ, triple sandwich. Triple sandwich. Let me think about that. Do I lose instantly if I play this? Let's check. Yeah, so I managed to. Oh, this is nasty. Didn't see it. Although this may be just as good. Let's play G3. Let's make it scary. Oh. Completely block the position up. I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, there goes my good bishop, which is unfortunate. Actually, it's not crazy to exchange queens here. I know it sounds stupid. It sounds incredibly stupid. When you think like, oh, exchanging queens, are you mad? But I may not have a better choice. Yeah, I do that. Because otherwise, my king is just way too open. Ah, that's making crap. Right, fair enough. I wasn't kidding when I put the thumbnail as Tilted Tuesday because this is just horrible. Well, fine, these things. I can lock this bishop up, it's fine. I'll figure out what to do about it later on. That's very aggressive. What are you doing? The castles. Does not take? Fine. May take now. Yeah, they do. Take one. And again, this is a position where I am in no way worse. It's equal. This is just equal. And this is not my fault, by the way. It's not my fault that my opponents deliberately play these weird, bloody positions. What can you do? Oh wait, I'm a pawn up. Oh jeez, I forgot I was pawn up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I should be better then. I legit forgot I was playing a pawn up. What an idiot. It changes things. It does change things. Take, let's play this. I gotta be careful though. I've got to really shut my gob up because let's play this. A very, very common maneuver when it comes to knights, from c6 to like c4, or if you're playing from white's perspective, from c3 to c4. Very common. Very, very helpful as well. Yeah, this plan still stands, I think. This plan still stands. This is a brilliant knight. I need to watch my bishop, but let's play here. Let's play. The rook doesn't look like it's got any infiltration points. At least not now. When I move my queen, it might have. I don't like it. I wonder if... that's not a nice blunder. Crap. There goes my extra pawn. Fourth? Fourth? It's fine. And then I expect takes 9? May not happen. May want to keep the bishop, yeah? I think I'm cool with that. Either way. I think this pawn is too weak. Honestly, I think the d pawn is too weak. I think we're gonna be able to cap. Right now, in fact. Oh snap! That's not great. Bishop saves, but then hangs her up. Yeah, I should probably retire. Sounds like a good plan. Oh, that's a really nasty move. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh. You think that I've got so many threats, but this is covered by the queen, and I can't take the queen either way. Oh, this is really nasty. This is rape. This is just this is too hard. This is too... Is there anything? And the knight is blocking me as well. It's not that it matters. Bishop still covered. Yeah, this is very good composure by my opponents. Don't go for the obvious capture the rook. Just put a pressure. And I don't think there is honestly still. Yeah, probably resigns. Yeah. Well, jokes aside, we've already lost like a good amount of points. I wasn't joking at the start of the stream when I said, how many points I'm about to lose tonight. It's already like 20 something, maybe even pushing up to 30. Well, what do you know? Win there. It's a bit gross. Can I punish? Let's do that. Oh, I6, what are you playing? What? What's this about? Boo! Ah! That's really scary. It does remind me of the Siberian trap. It's almost like a Siberian trap set mode. Bishop there as well. Really wants to like proper punish. Okay. Not a big deal. How are you doing, my friend? Knight there. Is it just gonna be what? Exchanging pieces? No, thank you. Sleepy. Well, go sleep. This is one of the easiest life problems to solve, isn't it? Just go bloody sleep, man. Although I understand there might be reasons that actually keep you up, like work or studying or something. Sorry, you see, I myself yawned. Just had a heart attack. I thought H2 wasn't protected. Nah, I got it covered. 7 PM here. Yeah, 7. That means so what? Like, honestly, who gives a shit? 7 PM. Is everything undercover? Including my chess skill. My chess skill is so undercover you can't actually see it. Apart from his stuff. Yeah, my time is a little bit sad. Would you boy, look at you. Look at you protected your knight. Actually, that kind of works, but that's okay. We can maintain the pressure. Oh, they gotta be careful. This is very annoying. But we can play e4. We've got some massive central points right now. I'm so annoyed about the complete inefficiency of my pieces. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. This is so annoying. My pieces are shy. Like these ones. I will make them work. Just give me time. Just give me time. Probably not gonna move a bishop. Nah, we've already seen bishop b7. Yeah. Oh, hi. Hello there, Lakey. How are you doing, my friend? Queen. Wow. Wow. Bringing hard artillery back. Oh. Oh. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Alright. Fine. Boo. Boring. How am I 80 seconds down? Can anyone bloody tell me? I was just playing the game and I'm 80 seconds down. Are you joking? That's more than I have IQ points. What the fudge? I wanted to play this, but night. Bloody hell! Let's attack the bishop for no reason because I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, bishop. I have my queen! I didn't see it! Jesus Christ, what a terrible game. And I'm about to lose on time as well. That's some high quality gameplay, that is! Blunders everything, blunders rook as well. I piss off. Yeah, GG. It's so many games I've lost. Lose another one. I'm doing. I mean, Lecky, I think my play speaks for itself. My chess speaks for itself. I didn't want to quote Neiman, but yeah, I accidentally did. In the words of Not So Great. That's a good word. If you think why I didn't save my knight, that's because I had mate looming. And this is actually, I think, the best move in this. Now time to get a machine up your... Yeah. Honestly, look. If someone gave me a world championship title, right? And you know, with everything else that comes with it, you know, money, fame, girls, mansions, you know, studio contracts, immortality, the star on Hollywood, Alley of Fame, everything. You know, in exchange for walking a thing up my ass for a little bit, I'd take it. You know, I'm a very pragmatic person. You know, I need to get my ass bigger for something big. I'll do it. Hung a pawn, hung a prawn. I like prawns. Do you like prawns? Never mind, not anymore. This pawn, you mean? I don't care about it. I don't care about it. I like prawns. Who doesn't? I lost to you a queen down, but I can see there's a mate. I mean, what the? What? That's right. That wasn't very nice. That admittedly, yes, that wasn't very nice. I played terrible. What do I do? Why is everything so much better than me? Uh-oh. I mean, like, if I move my knight, my bishop is hanging as well. This is just awful. You offer a draw. I never do that, and this is just impolite. This is just impolite. When you are losing so bad, and then you offer a draw, I never do that. When it happens to me, I'm like, mate, come on, get some manners, proper. Wow. I can't think of a worse position. Not gonna lie, you're losing. It's not impolite, they can't find it. Oh, they probably should. Okay, fine. That's my mentality. Ah, so you actually disagree with me on a serious? I don't know. Nah. I strongly disagree. I'm not gonna put it against you. I just disagree. Come on, mate. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Upon closer inspection, I think it's playing just. I honestly was under impression that I'm playing Go. Why is it so impolite? I don't actually understand it. I think it's playing poker. I think if I were... Speaking about politeness, you can't imagine what happened. Just now, just as we were speaking about this, the person wrote in the chat, it is usually polite to resign, ... That's why it took them 20 seconds, as you said. Not to find mates in one, but to express their frustration with my behavior. Again, I disagree. I just, like, what, just, come on. It's nothing to do with disrespect or impoliteness. It's just, you know, you have a mate, you mate. What's the problem? You don't, you, come on. Never mind. So you're asking why it's impolite to offer draws when you are terribly losing. Alicoin defaults. Yes, that is correct. You could. Is it the same game? What the hell? You could approach it in multiple ways. Like, if you are terribly losing and you're offering your opponent a draw, it is wrong in at least two ways on surface level analysis. Way one, when you offer a draw in a completely loose position, you kind of low-key saying, I don't trust you to evaluate this position correctly. And I actually think you are so dumb that even in this ridiculously winning position, you still think I have winning time. That's one way you can think of it. Way number two is that when you're terribly losing and trying to offer a draw, like I don't have it, like I cannot even begin, like I would never do that, like, because my dignity wouldn't allow me to. Like, I'm losing on the board and I deserve to lose. I don't deserve to get anything out of the game at all. I don't. Why would I just go for this pity parade where my opponent just gives me half a point for nothing? Come on, why are so many people? I mean, that's a decent sacrifice. I thought I mean, I've got to play g6. I don't have any others. This is blitz. Exactly. Levy once had a clip of some national master accepting his drawn position. Why not? If you watch Levy to improve your chess, You're watching the wrong channel. But no, I'm half joking. But yeah, I hate blades. I don't try to improve my blades. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. My opinion. No, you shouldn't bother with bloody this petty draw. Oh, hello, the master. That's a new face. At least I don't recognize you, my friend. How are you doing? Where do you come from? So my opponent disconnected. Am I actually getting a win that I don't deserve? Yes! Apparently so. Chess is something casual. Doesn't stop me from learning theory. I mean, yeah. Sure, whatever works for you, my friend. Ah, so they're still calibrating. Maybe it's a bit of a saucer. Actually. I didn't pay attention to this. But boy, this is a very, very machine-like way to play. This is a very machine-like way to play Bishop 8. I'm not saying that a person doesn't see it, but seeing that the person is calibrating and they really sussly abandon the game to bring their points tally down. This is very sus. I think it's a new account. I think that's you. I think I'm gonna just report them. I think this is very sus. Just saw the stream. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. And how did you find the channel in general? Like, did you start watching my shorts or something, or some of my longer videos? By the way, people, yesterday I released a video which got a lot of positive feedback. Very, very good video about the quickest possible stalemate. And you should really check this out. The link is in the description. Don't go away just now to watch it, but, you know, open it at a different tab, pause it, and then, you know, watch it. It's a good one if you haven't seen it. Very interesting, very curious. And, yeah, do feel free to leave a like on the stream. It just helps, you know, smaller idiot creators like me, you know, get a bit more exposure. So if you leave a like, that's really much appreciated. Not necessary, but you will have my full... what's the word? Gratitude. I skipped the parts of it, but the final position is pretty funny. It is very funny. It is very funny. So... okay, so if I take, I'm actually super win. Okay, maybe I just reported him really wrong. Yeah. Okay, I was just talking out my ass then. Yeah, this is... I'm literally -4. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm literally clueless tonight as to what has happened. For which I apologize. We don't talk about ratings on this stream. Now, that's for sure. I thought I was gonna get literally the same position for a third game in a row. I didn't. I saw it when watching chess. Well, what country do you come from, my friend? The master. The master. The master indeed. Castles. I guess it's Emirates. Nice. What's the weather now? What's like the temperature now in the Emirates? It should be bloody hot now. It should be awfully hot. Awfully hot. I think it's like 10 PM there though. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. No, it's 10 PM. But even Even at like 10 p.m. it still should be hot, right? But it depends on your definition of hot, I suppose. Like, if your hot is Ryan Gosling, for example, then we have nothing to talk about. I think that's very greedy, though. I may lose, but this just seems like awful. It's so greedy. What? I was surprised that he took. Upon further analysis, I can confirm the last game taking the bishop was winning. Yeah, like I said. I saw it. I checked with the engine as well. It was like -4 if say bishop. Yeah. Through that. Gonna play the Owens defense. I haven't seen that at all, but I guess it's blitz. So anything goes. Anything goes. That's a lot of pressure on my pawn. I don't like it. Get out. Actually, jokes aside, I think I have a pretty crap record against the Owens defense. Sorry, I need to go. No problem, my friend. Thank you for coming anyway. And if you just seen the channel for the very first time, you know, maybe, then do please feel free to check out some of the educational videos that we've got around here. They're really great, and they will help you expand your knowledge of chess quite broadly. And you have a good night. You have a good night. See ya. Catch you later, my friend. Modern defense, Owens defense. I don't have anything against the modern. Not the Owens, really. Don't have anything against those. Against the modern, I have a very good record, I think. Against Owens, I have a pretty crap record. I am not sure why. Chess is the only game someone can stream without me hooking up for 5 minutes. That's a very interesting observation. You would think that it might be the opposite. No, chess... I'm not saying chess is boring, but you can see how chess can be boring to some people. I'd be looking at Lead Chess TV for hours for no reason. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. A5 seems like suicide. So let's not do that. I don't like my queen. I don't like any. Play that. Since we got the queen off the b5 square, let's benefit from that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Chess equals fun. Yeah, I mean I agree. Not everyone would. Let's block this up, shall we? Let's make this bishop as irrelevant to the position as we can, for as long as we can. That's my target now. That is my life goal. If takes. Okay, so it doesn't happen. Never mind. Let's activate the bishop. Yeah. Sequel was announced ages ago, still haven't seen it. I know, right? This is terrible. This is absolutely disrespectful to the craving audience. That has been waiting for a sequel for some years. Disrespect. I so don't know what to do. Let's play Rookie 1. A bit counterintuitive, but yeah, so bishop does go there. Just win. A minute down again for nothing. For bloody nothing. What bishop there? now, maybe. What about 5D? Nah. These are not direct sequels. These are more like spin-offs or remakes that no one ever likes. Knights and Queens. I think chess is very balanced. I think chess is. I think chess is an opinion of a professional. Opinion of a professional. Horsey is inevitably the best. It's like it's literally a horsey. Yeah, how can you go wrong with the horse? You just can't. Who came up with the pile of crap that is Hunterstown? Me? You can blame me for that. If you want. Or you can blame my opponent because they're friends, and it is definitely them. Look at their profile picture, like they're just black and white profile picture. They must be like really old. Must be like proper old, which is really sus. Proper. I know, like move G4 is terrible. What else do you want me to do? I'm just making moves right now, blundering pawns, etc. This is so bad. Didn't see me blundering a pawn. So this square is now opened up. One on top. Crap. When I get a time machine, gonna go back time. I mean, it's only English. That's it's not only English, but Jesus, it is. Sorry. Whew. Again, yawning. What was this? What was I gonna say? English is one of the few languages that actually suffers from that. For example, like in Russian, a knight is a horse. In many other languages, a knight is a horse. I think in Indian it's the same. I think. And many, like, I think Arabic also has to be horse, not knight. Yeah. In Dutch, the knight is horse. Well, there you go. So, like, it's just English. There is also a category of languages that have the knight named as the jumper. For example, the examples that I know about is like German, we have Springer, and in Polish we also have Skoczka. So the knight is also sometimes called jumper, right? Jumper. German is, we don't talk about German in any context. I like German. I think German is cool. Also, anything that Piers Morgan says needs to be checked for sanity. And if you do that, you'll see that 90% of what Piers Morgan says is batshit crazy. You will only know probably Piers Morgan if you are not really in the British media. You'll probably know him from shorts, mainly from like internet memes and stuff. But if you do pay attention to your media and you do know more about Piers Morgan, it only gets worse. It only gets worse. Compare German to the European languages, LOL. But German is like literally the father of a ton of European languages. What are you talking about? The Germanic group of languages, which English is also a part of, is you. What is that? What does that have to do with anything? Did you just put up a random sentence there, Lecky? Ja, die Bushaltestelle ist von hier etwa 5 Minuten zu Fuß. Yeah, so basically the bus stop is 5 minutes on foot from here, or a 5-minute walk from here. Official Slovene peace names: King, Lady, Farmer, Hunter, Fortress, and Jumper. There you see another language with the knight as the jumper. I think this is a sentence I need to know for my test. What the hell is a what? What the hell is this kind of text? Which what? Why do you need to learn the sentence by heart? What's so important about the sentence? I'm failing my school year because of German. Oh, hi, funny. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I'm recognizing you, my friend. Where do you come from? German is great. Like, why are people hating on German? Get a life. Rawr, I'm angry. Don't make me even more angry, or I'll come to your house and I will give you a cookie. And this is not the cookie you're thinking about. Actually, in Russian, right? To give someone a cookie in kid slang means to hit someone really hard on the back of their head, like this. This is giving a ow shit. This is giving a cookie, and yeah, don't try and, you know. I don't know why. The rook is the tower. German is scary because the stupid deedy does the bit. I mean, come on. But there are much worse things in languages than the conjugation of articles. Rooks are birds. I almost wanted to take to make this triple isolated pawns, but he's gonna take back to start their account, which is a is a blood. I have to say, German is pretty hard. Oh, hi, Bella. I didn't realize you were here as well. German is not hard. And actually, Bella is German, so, you know, Bella might say she's got a certain degree of expertise, but German isn't as hard as people say it is. When people see declining stuff for the first time, it's not even practical. The only thing German is going for is not French. I think. It's really funny how it doesn't matter where you are from in Europe, everyone just universally hates the French. Like, literally everyone shits on the French. Everyone, doesn't matter if you're English, Spanish, Russian, Polish, German, everyone shits on the French. I don't know if that's fully deserved. I kind of don't mind French. The only thing odd about German is the accent. What's wrong with the accent? You mean, one thing, yeah, I mean, accent like comprehension, perhaps. There are some that are trickier than the others. Why are you trading if you're down? That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, we're not really playing high quality chess here tonight, funny, I'm afraid. But no, you shouldn't be doing that. So don't tell anyone that you learned it from me. Blondie is hungry again. What do you feed this guy? I We don't talk about Blondie. Blondie has been on a diet for about 2 months because he, gained a bit of weight, and I'm trying to, get him back into shape. Blondie will never get fed again. Yeah, Blondie can only get fed if we are on Twitch, which we are not right now. So I'm afraid Blondie will have to die a horrible and hungry death. Yeah, Blondie's just a husk of his past self. The diet of a chess player's pet, eat only when he wins. Which means never! Which means absolutely never. I have no idea who Blondie is. Blondie is the animated character that is the raccoon. His name is Blondie. And it's meant to be like this interactive thingy on Twitch. But since we're not on Twitch, you can't do anything with him. So it's just there crying and asking for food, which we can't even give because we're not on Twitch. And we're not on Twitch. Doesn't really matter what I do. Doesn't really matter what I do. Just playing for time. Try to get a stalemate. Well, that's literally the only reason you are playing on in these positions. And again, some people, not me, will say, well, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. A 1900 never screws these positions up, right? A 1900 will never screw anything like this up. Which is probably true, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. After all, my opponent can just randomly bloody disconnect. that's sort of what we're talking about here. The opponent can always randomly just disconnect. This is not the case, however, but still. And some people might say, "Oh, disrespectful! You need to like trust your opponent." And like, no. Just play till mate. We got into a game of chess, and we're here to finish. I never resign. Exactly. That's good. That's the proper way to do it. That is indeed the proper way to do it. Yes. Also, people, anyone who's new, who's regular, please make sure to leave a like on the stream. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it is really helping. Because I'm not as big of a creator as a lot of other people, so any like is really, really appreciated. Not necessary, but really appreciated. It really helps. And do feel free to watch a video that I released yesterday. The link is in the description. A very interesting video, actually, about the quickest stalemate possible. We all know probably that the fastest checkmate, the fool's mate, is 2 moves, but the fastest stalemate is something that I only recently found out about. And it's really, really interesting. So the link is in the description. Feel free to check that one out. It got a lot of positive feedback, which I'm happy about. Our guys have found partners for each other, which is really nice. Doing some sparring matches. Okay. Let's lose some more points. Lead chess because less land. Really? Playing it. KG? Let's see if my opponent knows. Oh, FC. Jesus Christ. That just screams like horrible trouble. That just looks awful. Yeah. I may still lose. Wait. The knight. I know, right? mean, okay, let's... I want it... Which is better, bishop c4 or queen e5 check, taking the rook? Let's just do it the simple way. Let's just do it the simple way. Oh, maybe not. Now we can play bishop c4. Never play f6. Never play f6. Answer both. Correct. Never play f6. Oh. It just looks so close to me. Always play f6 and f3. No, never play f6. It's important not to overplay your hand. I think I don't have anything. I don't know. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. That's oh wait, no, that's never mind. Sorry, that's okay. Jesus Christ, I thought for a second. Ah, jeez. Ah, I'm so poor. I'm seeing things that are not there, and I thought for a second my queen was trapped, but of course it wasn't. Just goes to show how terrible I've been playing. I'm just hallucinating sometimes. It does go as far as that. I'm just hallucinating. Most definitely. The pawn isn't hanging because it's pinned. Go back all the way here. The pawn isn't pinned anymore, but that's fine. Let's deliver this check because reasons. Actually, there is a good reason. I want to disturb that bishop. I want to disturb that bishop, and that bishop ain't looking so good. Yeah, f3, g4, it is indeed the fastest way to end a chess game without resigning or offering a draw. And, you know, very good, very good, very good, very good. Very good. I can take. No. Why do you have to check? I don't like when people, you know, not resigning. Why? Why? Why do you do that? Why don't you resign? Actually, it's very good. It's annoying for people, my opponents not resigning is annoying for me, which can only be interpreted as very good for them. Because got to be careful about forks and stuff. Still have my bishop though. Didn't you say Pedagogy shouldn't expect me to resign? I know, right? This is exactly what I'm talking about. It is good that my opponent doesn't resign. Because, you know, they're showing resistance. I would have loved nothing more than just get a free win and, you know, go play next game. But it's not going to happen, is it? Like, I just want to simplify the game a little bit. I just want to be a bit more pragmatic. Because I'm half a minute down on time. Don't forget about that. So I need to play a bit faster. That's and I want to simplify the game. Simple. I was not expecting my opponent to exchange rooks, but whatever. My king just marches up the board. Nothing can stop it as long as I'm doing it on dark squares. I can do whatever I want, really. As long as I'm remaining on the dark squares, so fine. Wants to take my pawn? I can actually maybe allow it. I'm literally so much up material, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gotta be careful though. Attacking 2 pawns at the same time. Cannot defend both at the same time. We're still 15 seconds down, don't forget. Gonna take a couple of pawns of mine, that's okay. Bishop before isn't possible. It isn't possible, I said! I said it's not possible. Isn't there a stalemate somewhere if I don't win? No seconds. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Like I say, utmost respect for the opponent. They never resigned, and they made me work for it. That's the thing. Like towards the end, not that I was panicking, but I was a little bit nervous. Like I got to win it, and that is what you do when you don't resign. You make your opponent suffer, and that's the most important thing. Absolutely the most important thing. All right, beeps. I think this is where I am going to wrap this one up. It's 20 to 9 local time, and it's a weekday, so I've got still some things to do, and tomorrow and the day after. So Tuesdays are always a bit shorter ones, but yeah. Thank you for coming, regular or newcomers, either way. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to interact with me a little bit more, maybe ask me some questions, which I'll be really happy to answer, feel free to join the Discord. Down below, the link is in the description. We have a very, very welcoming community. Very nice one. It's something that I really appreciate, which is a rarity these days. It was really nice to see all of you here, and I do hope I will see you next stream, which is on Thursday, this exact time. Feel free to check out the latest video and leave a like on the stream just before it wraps up. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. Really sending lots of love to all of my unintentional Gambiteers out there. See you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye. Talk to you.